This video is going to be all about defining your ideal customer avatar. I'm going to be going through 10 questions you can ask while thinking about your ideal target customer and how your answers will apply to YouTube ads targeting. My name is Kyle Sellerud. I'm the founder of VidHorder, a YouTube ads targeting tool. Today I'm going to talk about YouTube ads targeting as it relates to your ideal target customer. YouTube ads targeting is very broad by the nature of how it works. Even when we think our targeting is really good, YouTube takes that and they expand our reach and end up reaching a lot of the wrong people. This means we need to get really clear on who we are trying to target so that when Google does expand our reach, it doesn't go too far out of the box. One thing to keep in mind is that with YouTube ads, we're not really targeting keywords or placements or topics. We're targeting people. So you really need to think, does this keyword apply to my target customer and only to my target customer? Is this YouTube channel being watched by only my target customer? Or does my target customer just make up a small percentage of the people watching this YouTube channel? Always think about the person first and the targeting specifics second. Now, I'm going to go through 10 questions you can ask to help get really clear on who you are trying to target. And I will also explain how your answers to these questions will tie in to the YouTube targeting options that we have available to us. First question, what videos are they watching? Pretty straightforward. You want to go find YouTube videos that are being watched by your customer avatar. This relates, of course, to placements. So once you find these videos, you can target them as placements in your YouTube ad campaign. Next question, what channels are they watching? Here again, you can take the channels people are watching and target those in your placement campaign. The benefit to targeting an entire channel is when that creator releases a new video, you will automatically be targeting it if you're already targeting the whole channel. But you also want to be careful when adding channels to your targeting. Just because someone has a few videos on your topic doesn't mean their whole channel is about that topic. It doesn't mean their audience is going to be a match for your target audience. Next question, what types of videos or channels are people watching? So beyond the specific video and channel placements, what are some more general categories? And we can use these answers to look for topics and video lineups that can help us find more content that our target customers are going to be consuming. Fourth question, what are they searching for on Google and on YouTube? So what are they actually typing into Google? What problems are they trying to solve? What are their search terms? And you can use your answers here in a variety of different campaigns. These can apply to keyword campaigns, in-market campaigns, and custom audience campaigns. Next question, who do they follow and buy from? Who are some competitors or some influencers in the space? These answers can apply to, again, keyword campaigns or custom audience campaigns. You can also use these to help you find placements if there are videos or channels from these specific influencers or competitors that you have listed. Next question, what are their interests and their habits? So what do they do? What do they like to do? What things are they interested in? List all of these things out. Then you can take the list here and help find topics. You can apply your list to keyword campaigns and to custom audience campaigns. Seventh question, what websites are they frequenting? So Google has the benefit of knowing most of the websites we go to. If there's a Google code on a website, Google knows who's going there. So what you can do is create a list of websites. Think about the websites that your target customers are visiting. Maybe these are informational websites or forums or competitor websites. And once you have this list of websites, there are a couple targeting options you can apply it to. You can create custom audiences where you are giving Google a list of the websites. They are then going to create an audience of people similar to people who are interested in those websites. So it's not exactly retargeting people who were on those websites. It's just people who have similar characteristics to people who may have been browsing those websites. The other thing you can do with website addresses is add them as keywords. So if there is a website domain that is highly relevant to your target customer, you can try adding that domain as a keyword, including the .com, and you can see what those results look like for yourself. Next question, what organizations are they members of? And once you list out these organizations, these could apply to keywords, these could apply to custom audience campaigns. You may also be able to find some placements related to these organizations, but think about any organization where the majority of people in that organization would be your target customer. Next question, what publications do they consume? These could be books or newsletters. Maybe it's even an online newsletter. So what you can do here is take the name of the book, the name of the newsletter, the name of the author, or maybe the website address for the newsletter. You can use these answers to help you, again, create keyword campaigns or custom audience campaigns. And last question, what apps do they use? Google has a pretty cool targeting feature that allows you to create audiences based on specific apps people are using through the Google Play Store. So if there's an app that is mostly used just by your target customer, it might be helpful to create an audience based around that app or around multiple apps if that's the case. Careful here, just because your target customer is using an app doesn't mean it's going to be a good app to use when you're creating a custom audience. There might be a lot of other people using the same app. So you only want to find apps where a majority of people using the app would be your target customer. That's my list of 10 questions to ask and answer to help you define your target customer. Are there any other questions you like to ask when going through an exercise like this? Comment below with some more questions that might help anyone who's watching this video. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't checked out VidHorder yet, be sure to click the link in the description and go look at how this tool works. Now that you have a really clear understanding of who your customer avatar is, VidHorder is really going to help you take things to the next level and figure out the specific targeting to use in your campaign. Thank you for watching this video. My name is Kyle Sullerud, and I'll see you in the next video.